Well, I don't even know how to put this as to how long we've been waiting for this day and for this to be an opportunity. Now, it's not as long ago, I suppose, I mean, it is, as I thought, but we did at least have commentary the last time we won the World Series, which I wasn't so sure that we did, given how long ago it has been. Keter Montero gets the ball for Detroit. He was absolutely outstanding in his one postseason start against the Texas Rangers. Grant Holmes is 1-0 with an ERA of 0. I don't know how long he pitched in his one postseason game, but I wouldn't be surprised, even though Holmes is, in theory, better at this point, I think, than Spencer Strider. I would not be surprised to see if we see Strider in this one, just as a Hail Mary for Atlanta. Because let's take a look at their rotation, and we did it last night, but we'll do it again right now. They skipped. Well, actually, they reworked their whole rotation, because Strider was down here. We've seen Sale, Schwellenbeck, Lopez. Supposedly, we'll see Grant Holmes today. Oh, wow. 7 shutout innings in Grant Holmes' one postseason appearance, with a whip well under 1. For reference, what have we done with Skubal in his 3 postseason starts? 24 innings pitched, an ERA of .3, and a whip of .5. Oh my. And as much as I would love to send Tarek to the mound for this, I just don't think it makes sense. We'll throw Keter out there. If we lose this game, we lose this game, and we have Scoop on the mound for Game 5. Can't lose situation, I think, for us. And then, obviously, we'll run through the top 3 one more time if necessary. So Keter today, Scoop Game 5, Mize Game 6, Flaherty Game 7 if it really came down to it, or maybe Scoop on short rest and then the bullpen. I have no clue. But we can eliminate all that worry if we win tonight and win our first World Series since 2016. And again, and I've said it all throughout this postseason run, even before, this one would mean a whole hell of a lot more. A series that started for us all the way back, I think, on March 26th this year. And we can pay it off. It's the longest running series that we do. It takes the most time. And yet it's the one that has always kind of eluded us one way or another. We're going to have 3 chances to win. Actually, we're going to have 4 chances. 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 4 games. 4 chances to win once. Good chance we do that, but now that I say that, we're probably going to get reverse swept.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes, but hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and towing the slab here, Grant Holmes.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards.
So the starter tonight for the Atlanta Braves in a win or go home, your season's over situation is Grant Holmes, who only has 1 postseason start this year. And you would assume that came against the Dodgers. Well, 7 shutout innings. Really effective stuff as he starts Colt Keith off with ball 1. I'm going to be so tense, I feel like, all the way through this thing. Going to be real tough. 2-0 is the start for Holmes. And we were wrong in the way that I really thought that they would go with Spencer Strider. Spencer Strider at this stage is truly the Braves' number 5. They do not want to pitch him.
The 2-0
Cutter in
for a strike.
Strike 1 on Keith. Well, we'll see how Snicker manages this thing here today. Will he manage with a little bit of desperation? If Holmes struggles, is Strider available? Their long relief has been beaten and battered and used up in this series. Ground ball.
The middle.
Good jump by Albies. It'll be a leadoff ground out for Colt Keith. Well, if we win this game tonight in the 2-hole, you're likely World Series MVP with the amount of home runs he has hit. Possibly even postseason MVP, Riley Green. Gary Carpenter to follow.
Here's Riley Green.
I'd say the struggling Spencer Torkelson, but last night, really, he didn't do anything crazy, but in the World Series especially, he's really gotten better than he was previously through the championship or the division and championship series. Fastball into Riley Green. 159 RBIs in 160 games. Think about how crazy that is. 1-1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make
and again,
uncomfortable.
Our goal has been to get into that Atlanta bullpen because we've done damage against that Atlanta bullpen. Not necessarily the starters. We've been aiming for 20-pitch first innings. We'll see if we can do that here tonight.
1 down, base is empty.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
And this is kind of what the Braves have done. They fall behind a lot.
There's a swing and a miss.
Couldn't commit to it. Because we got that fastball pitch too on the inside edge, but it just missed inside. That one I tried to wait and see where it was going to be and waited too long. 2-2. Ooh. Hanger, but got it down at least. Not a bad swing by Riley, but he couldn't barrel it up. Oh! Well, if you think about it, game 1, game 3, we're probably due for a few rough calls, and we got one right there. Green punched out. And now Carpenter.
For the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
Good break on that curveball, despite it being a little bit of a harder curveball. 82 to 86, quite hard. That one in the dirt, 1-1.
2 outs, base is empty.
Carpenter finished the regular season 1 home run shy of tying Barry Bonds for the all-time single-season record. In home runs, right center field, Gary Carpenter is giving one a ride. Does it have enough? It does! It is out of here, and Carp has gone deep in the first.
Home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
5th postseason home run for Carpenter. Believe that puts him 1 shy of Green. And in this elimination game for the Atlanta Braves, to fall down like that, oh, that's not going to be good. And especially, you would think they came into this game with Clay Holmes on the mound and, Grant Holmes on the mound, thinking that, well, anyway, before some cat distractions, Torque is in with 2 away. After the Gary Carpenter home run.
Ball
1-1.
I think it's huge that they
Can
were
she
able to
DoorDash
score
me
right
some
away.
McDonald's?
You're playing
Probably
on
not.
the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you
1-1.
help to quiet that down a little bit.
Line foul. But he ramped that curveball up to 86.
2 down, bases empty.
That's as hard as he's going to throw that.
Here in Game 4 of the World Series.
Last hittable curveball he gave us was 84. Probably would have been a good swing for that. Now one a line drive to center. It'll be caught by Harris.
Snags it on the run.
A first inning home run for Kerry Carpenter, his 5th of the postseason. Starts off Game 4 the perfect way. 1-0 Tigers.
Series on the show.
Yeah.
Back here in Atlanta, today's starting pitcher.
Peter Montero goes for Detroit. And how excellent he was in the ALCS clincher against the Rangers. 6 innings of really good pitching for Peter Montero against the Texas Rangers. And now a chance to win the World Series. Slider in for strike 1 on Acuna, who has had some miserable swings in this World Series. But last night was a big factor, about the only good thing happening for the Braves offensively.
Next offering is fouled back.
3 hits, may have even added a 4th. And the 0-2. Slurve, and he got him. Keeter starts out Game 4 with a strikeout of the one guy who has tried to carry the Braves in this World Series. Harris, foul ball.
Foul off to the left and out of play.
I like Big Macs. I can eat 2 in 1 sitting. I've probably done that,
Homer in his last game.
but it's been a long
1
time.
out, base is empty.
McDoubles, however. Sinker fouled away by Harris again. So that's back-to-back sinkers from Keeter Montero in the 0-2.
0-2 now.
Slurve, that's back up the middle. Baez with no chance at that.
With a 1-out single.
I didn't even really think this was all that bad of a pitch from Montero, but Harris. Oh, God, no. That shit was low. And I mean, it wasn't close. It was 4 or 5 inches low. Runner on the move. The Braves getting aggressive early, and it pays off. A stolen base. Michael Harris down by a run. They don't want to be down by a run for very long. Teams have done that against us, going on the first pitch. Honestly, taking a little bit of a page out of my book, because how long do I wait to steal bases? Not long. Slurve just misses.
1 out and a runner at second.
That was a good pitch from Keeter. 1-1 on De La Cruz. Fastball dotted in. A 1-2, that's a mistake. And the Braves are going to tie it up here in the first inning. That's a slider that did not get outside the strike zone as intended. A double for Brian De La Cruz, and it is 1-1.
Those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah. Now, I am a little surprised he pulled that. I guess I got to see where the pitch actually wound up.
Here comes Austin Riley.
Just a little spinner. Didn't do anything. Austin Riley. Fastball in. Right now, I'm going to bank on the fact that the Braves are sitting off speed on Keeter, waiting for a mistake.
And that's in there for a strike.
So far, that's worked. 0-2 on Riley.
Pitches now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fastball, this one to right. Carpenter underneath it. I don't think they'll tag, and they do not. So runner on second, 2 away here in the first.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And Chris, here we have it.
Now this could be bad.
not exactly among the league's
With
best.
Matt Olson
Well,
coming to the plate and the power he possesses,
I'm expecting them to put up plenty of offense.
that's going to get real scary for a pitcher that really doesn't have a lot of
See
control.
what kind of fireworks they can provide here.
Matt
Sinker
Olson
in for
the
strike
box
one.
now. No balls and a strike.
Flew across the country to see Olson. Not Game 4 of the World Series. You flew across the country for fucking Matt Olson.
Man on second, 2 down.
Wow.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, right there.
Never swings
That
at
is
kind of pitch, especially
swings
that
like
early
that
in
are
the
why the
job.
Braves are in the spot that they're in. He's able to get a piece of the slurve to keep this first inning going. Keeter doesn't have a great fastball. 91 to 96. Dotted it to end the first inning. Montero allows a run. So we'll head to the second, 1-1.
All tied 1-1.
Hey. That's why game 4 of the ALCS was such a surprise, because we thought we were going to have to outscore the Rangers. It wasn't going to be a blowout game for us. We thought we were going to have to hit our fucking heart out. And then Keeter went out and did what he did. And he shut down the Rangers. He doesn't have to do that. This offense has scored 11 runs twice in this series. 9 runs in game 2. Now, most of that has come against this Braves bullpen in the late innings, when the game was kind of already out of hand. Not out of hand, but
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
I think every game of this series we've headed into the late innings in what would have been a save situation type of game had the scoreline stayed the same to the 9th. And the Braves back end, or their middle end, has not been able to keep these games close. In there, 1 and 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball speed.
Slider down and in, 2 fastballs to start, then the slider. Holmes a 4-pitch pitcher. Swing and a miss.
And that's the first out.
Fastball that I could have swore was the cutter. That's a really good fastball, and now, I mean, you start to see perhaps why he had a good ERA entering this game. So Torres strikes out. Now it'll be Dingler.
Up now for the Tigers. First pitch swinging.
Yeah.
0-1.
Elevated heat. And down low, 1-1.
It's a ball and a strike.
For whatever reason, the Braves still scared of Dingler. His biggest postseason success really was the division series. Up high, 2-1. Perhaps that power that he showcased there still scaring Atlanta a little bit, even though it hasn't been showcased too much in the championship or World Series. And pretty weak contact on a good ball to hit. Left center for Harris. And 2 gone. We have Halloween candy out at the business. Yes, we actually we did that over the weekend.
Space is empty. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
2 away for Zemak.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Gonna go steal it? All right. You might deserve it more than some of the people that have come to see us this week. McKinstry, right field, hit well by line drive to Acuna.
Tigers fail to make any noise.
So the Tigers, 1, 2, 3. The lone Tigers hit through 2 innings. The Kerry Carpenter solo shot. Albies, Profar, and Murphy all have done various things to hurt us.
Here is Ozzie Albies update.
Oh, yeah, that makes logical sense. Oh, yeah, for sure. Ozzie Albies to lead off to second.
First
I won't say anything bad about how the left-handed batter's box is his weaker side. Because the last time that happened, he decided to have a pretty good game against us. The 1-1. And that's back to Montero. And it beat him. We saw the Braves, one of their pitchers, do something very similar last night. That spinning attempt at a play. And Keeter not able to get there. It was actually very similar. I think he spun a little bit too early. Looked like that one went over the glove. And again, though, it's a good pitch for Montero. 2 of his 3 hits have been on what I would call good pitches. Profar fouled that one straight back. Don't throw that again. Change up, fouled away. Gotta try something else to get these left-handers out. Missed it.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I might try the slurve. No.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2 breaking balls missing well outside. Now we do this. Oh! He started that swing so early. How? Uh-oh.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Early again on that. Change up. Oh, my God. Can't get him out. I don't know if I want to pitch him up and in right now and risk a potential 2-run home run.
Even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouled that off, too. Well, taking a page out of the book of Ozzie Albies. I've tried everything away. I don't want to make a mistake with a fastball. I don't even really want to give him a fastball right now. Missed again, 3-2.
3-2.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Big time sinker from Montero. Third strikeout of the game for the first out of the second.
Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded.
I don't know why I didn't do that sooner.
Control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller.
Trick or treating is scheduled at 6 to 8.
You come into the game knowing
that happens.
Falls in the dirt or gets by him,
I think here it's like 5:30 or something.
So that's where you want to get a little more.
Oh God, no! My whole childhood we had scheduled trick or treating.
And that one fouled off.
Well, I'll say this,
then again, where I grew up, though, I guess it makes sense. Because there really weren't a lot of kids out there.
You really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out.
Oh, God. Oh, it's chopped to Torkelson. Could be 2. Baez back to first. And Montero covering the bag. And an inning-ending double play. We head to the 3rd inning of Game 4. Tigers 1, Braves 1.
New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
So Parker Meadows, 261 in the postseason. 8-9-1 against Grant Holmes. Meadows has gotten something going here in the World Series. Had a big hit in Game 3. 1-1.
And the count is 1-1.
No, I'm serious though. I definitely remember growing up that trick-or-treating was a time to a time. Fouled away by Meadows. What? Yeah, that's what I thought. Up high.
Too high.
2 strikes.
Everything away to Parker at varying levels. Throwing the curve, he's throwing the fastball. He could start out a slider. He did. No, that's a curveball. Okay. 3-2. Outside, and that is speed on base for the Tigers to start the third here. Oh, he didn't miss that corner by much, and might have been trying to get a call again. We could have, but wasn't my intent in, you know, just work life and stream life too. This has been a really, really busy time, so it would have been tough. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to make them for hardly anyone. Baez, little fly ball. That is to Acuna.
Under it is Acuna.
One pitch out, and that's unfortunate because that was a pretty good ball to swing on.
Now that second baseman, Cole Keith.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Colt Keith's had an okay World Series, 4 for 13. In a home run in Game 3's first to the postseason. Oh,
That is out of play.
went with the cutter
Tied up here
at 92, and we let it fly well early. Weak contact again, man. We are not barreling up the fastball at all.
Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
How dare you let your life interfere with my fun? I know. So unfair. We're going to put Meadows on the move here. Parker felt like a good jump. It's a heater, though. Throw down. Not in time. Was in for a strike on Green, but now a base hit will score the go-ahead run.
Showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Now Riley with probably the biggest at-bat, at least for Detroit, early on in this Game 4. Ground ball to the third base side. Hit hard, but Austin Riley. The Tigers continue to miss out on spots to do damage on fastballs. We have gotten plenty that we should be able to do something with, and right now it is not happening.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Nacho Alvarez here for the Braves against Keter Montero in the bottom of the third. That one into center. Leadoff single for Alvarez.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I can watch base hits like that one all day long.
Not sure if he's got speed or not. We've been fastball sinker heavy really since the first inning.
To the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves.
Now here's Acuna.
Acuna Jr. This one
Slider
shot to the
fouled
ground,
away.
but foul.
Acuna, a guy we got to be careful with. And Alvarez has good speed. I mean, they could certainly think about trying to steal a base here. Ooh. The first gift of the night given to Detroit from our home plate umpire. And adds to the backstop. Forget the stolen base.
And now a man into scoring position.
These are the things that didn't really go wrong for us. And I mean, that's not saying we didn't throw wild pitches or commit errors in games 1 through 3, but
Man at second.
not to start an inning.
Here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
The 1-2.
Elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball, McKinstry, quick throw to first for the first out.
And Acuna retired.
Acuna 0 for 2 to start Game 4.
Michael Harris, the
Now
second.
Michael Harris.
For the Braves.
One of the few hits of the night for Atlanta.
So far. That
Sinker
one
in.
finds the zone. Strike one.
He would score on back in the first inning. Fouled off. People are talking about the PS6. I feel like we haven't even unlocked the potential of the PS5. Swerve in there, strike 3. Montero's 4th K of the night.
Now batting, the designated
And now
hitter,
De La Cruz took that slider, and man, it was a big time mistake slider. Doubled his first time and tied this game up. Fastball in for Montero.
It's 0-1.
One of the better ones he will throw. Sinker falls in at 90.
Not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
I mean, maybe.
He's gonna have to figure something out and figure it out.
Changeup a miss.
Missed with a changeup.
Maybe if you want to take into account, though, that, like, nobody can get their hands on this thing for, like, the first 3 years of its life.
2 outs.
Montero, oh,
Still
man.
1-2 count.
He left the slider in the same spot to De La Cruz that he doubled on the first time. Ah.
Keeps the at-bat going.
And then threw the fastball in the same exact spot as the slider. All right, we need something here. 1-2. Swing and a miss!
It's a strikeout.
Montero comes up big again.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch.
How about Keeter tonight? How about Keeter Montero
He's happy with those
in these series clinching games? 1-1 as we head to the 4th.
Start of the 4th.
Leading off
And
the
now
Tigers, the
Kerry
right fielder,
Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter, 27 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove.
Carpenter to start the 4th. I thought I hit the button. I did not, but the pitch is low. So far, the only hit of the game for Detroit. Solo shot to right center in the first inning.
Fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field.
I actually didn't buy mine until they were, like, readily available. Like, I just bought mine on, like, Sony.com.
Not close.
2-1 on Carp.
And it's 2-1.
All of a sudden, batting .444 in the postseason. Had 4 hits in Game 3. That one's going to be yet another. Kerry Carpenter, left center field. It's extra bases to start the 4th.
In safely. It's a double. And his second
Lead off double. His 3rd here at Truist Park.
Slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody
Just takes
is
that
a
pitch
step or
exactly
2
where it's meant to go.
behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That does get a little tricky now, because in move the right-handers, Torque, Torres, and Dingler.
So far. And a foul ball.
I really didn't feel like I was that lane on that, but... Oh, we were.
Man at second.
That's a good slider, and I even tried to stay back on it. Didn't stay back long enough, and Torque down 0-2.
He wants to go right here.
And 1-2.
Really nice slider
Tough
right
take.
there, sweeping across the dish.
Grant Holmes,
Just
by the
couldn't
way,
hang
is doing what nobody on the Atlanta Braves starting rotation has been able to do yet, and that is have potential to go deep. 45 pitches in as we play here in the 4th. Ground ball foul.
Ground ball, and that's just foul.
Bearded Ball Boy making an appearance here in
Runner
Game 4.
scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4 of the World Series.
Ah,
It misses. It's a strikeout.
away, 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 away.
Fastball nicely,
Up and in.
just
3rd
bumps him
strikeout
up.
of the night for
He
Grant
is
Holmes.
could get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball.
You bought your
know, a lot of
PS5 from a
pitchers
third-party
really like
seller
looking
on
inside
Walmart?
2 strikes because
God,
they
I would
do
never.
not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Huh?
Did a nice job right there.
Okay, I did. All right. So she's trying to shame me because I did buy my computer off of eBay. However, I mean, there's seller ratings, there's things like that. And the first one, the one that died, that was from a seller that actually did have good ratings, and it was just a bad power supply. But I just bought this essentially from, just a dude on eBay. And hey, that worked out. But no, for the gaming consoles, fuck no. There's so many Facebook Marketplace listings for PS5s. Never used, nothing wrong with it. Okay.
Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber,
Swing and a ball
left center field. It's going to get caught. Carpenter with a good
And
jump
there's
back
two
to
away.
second base to not get doubled off.
Now batting, the catcher, Dylan.
And who would have guessed it? Another fastball that we are
And
not
next to hit for
crushing
Detroit,
today.
Dylan Dingler. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Dylan Dingler 0 for 1. Pitch number 49 for Grant Holmes.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
It's a good bit of contact, but yet again, the Tigers do not take advantage on the heat.
One left for Detroit. Still tied.
And this is why Holmes is keeping that pitch count down low. Like, he's throwing us hittable fastballs, but we're not doing much with them. And that's the problem right now.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's Austin Riley.
Bottom 4, 4, 5, and 6 for Atlanta.
In for a strike.
Certainly not Keeter's best
these
slider.
Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
Ooh, Baez! That is not the play. Oh, man, there was a play to be had. Austin Riley is not quick down the line. That ball did not need to be backhanded.
Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for
Not
1.
exactly a surprise, but that's another hit for the Braves on a pitch outside the strike zone. Ground ball, backing up is Baez. Throw to Keith. On to first, a double play, and Baez, after goofing up the previous one, will make up for it here, even though this wasn't even fielded well. I have no idea why you'd back up for that ball, but he did. Albies, strike one. 3 for 11 in this World Series.
2 down, nobody on. We're
His
here at
best
the bottom
night
of the 4th.
last night, game 3.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Oh, man. That ain't ideal. The 1-1. Down the line and foul. 99.
Foul ball.
Off the bat of Ozzie. And the 1-2. Slider, that's back up the middle, and Albies 2 for 2.
And that keeps the inning going.
He's got like 4 hits since I said Albies against right-handers is his weaker side.
Times in on that left side.
And now it's Jurickson Profar, who had a long battle but struck out his first time. Montero with a sinker that missed him a complete opposite corner from where it was intended. Fastball in, strike 2.
And that is strike 2.
He's been very consistent.
Come on,
with
Keeter.
his command out there on the mound,
Field
consistently
2.
throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What a pitch by Montero to get out of the inning. And it is not called. Fly ball. Right field going into the corner. Carpenter is there
Makes the catch
to end the 4th as we remain tied at 1.
So it's no runs on
You
2
might
base
say we have a
hits,
pitcher's
no
duel on
errors,
our
and
hands.
one-man left.
1-1 Tigers
On
as we
top
head to
of
the 5th.
We go, all tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Holmes back to work. That missed by a lot.
Peter Montero has allowed more hits than
Tigers
Grant Holmes,
just haven't produced as many competitive
but has
at-bats
struck
as
out
I'd
more
like to
as
see
well.
this one. They
And the
really
results
haven't worked many deep
in
counts
different
or
ways
long
the
at-bats,
same.
and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Popping up a lot of balls.
Moving under. Makes the grab, one away.
That's the swing we want, man. It's a fastball outer edge.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Trying to just hit a low line drive, and McKinstry gets underneath
Walked and stole a
another
base
one.
his first time.
Here's Meadows.
That's in there. 0-1.
Walked and stole a base.
Dylan Lee, the left-hander.
His
up
first
and throwing.
time up.
Johnson. the
Dylan Lee,
right-hander, also
Johnson
playing
yet
loose.
again. I mean, those guys have been
And we're at the top of
warming
the
up
fifth.
in tandem. Feels like all series. And Meadows gets
Out of the left
jammed.
center field.
Left center field.
And that quickly
Nacho
drew
Alvarez there, two
Well, it's
gone.
a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield.
This
There's
is
part
new
of it
for
saying,
us,
"Hey, where you at,
in a
Alvarez?
way.
Call me out," but
All
he's
World
staying
Series
focused.
long,
Nice
this
catch
offense
right
has
there.
not struggled.
Now it's Javier Baez. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, the
Tough
pitch is
pitch.
in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight.
Highest
Feels like
batting
the next
average
team
in the
to score
American
will win.
League for Javier Baez in the regular season. A feat that I'm not sure I ever thought was possible.
Ball,
101.
that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
A little bit
Ooh,
low.
this low. Holmes has been closer with his misses. Really since about the first inning. First inning was a little rough, but
That one
Oh.
through the ball. Ball 3.
nice to have one back. 3-1 on Baez. Ground ball and
Short,
fastball 92.
and that's the third out. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the fifth.
Of all the
Both
pitches
tied 1-1.
that we wouldn't take advantage on, it's been the fastball.
Back here in Atlanta, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Sean Murphy.
Well, I feel like the bullpen has to be an option at this point for both teams. Now, we did burn through a little bit last night. We used Sewald, Montero, Holton, and Finnegan. Remember that Troy Melton is available if need be. Skubal, Mize, Flaherty, the ones that we have to potentially use as starters in this World Series. Not today. So give me Herter and give me... Oh, fuck. Finnegan, I guess. And we'll see how it goes. 8-9-1 for the
You know,
Braves.
these Braves looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them.
Slider
yet.
fouled
They only
away.
have one hit with runners in scoring
Eighth batter in the
position, so
lineup,
a lot of
Sean
squandered
Murphy.
Opportunities. It's tough because those are
1-1.
moments you just can't get back.
Good slurve from Montero.
The swing and the miss.
Hey.
2 strikes.
Well, I don't have anything slower, so... Oh, that's such a mistake. Baez with a dive! Oh, the play is made! And the throw to first!
And this guy's
Javier Baez here in Game 4
call him El Mago, the magician
makes
out
an
there.
outstanding play to deny the Braves yet another leadoff base runner.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. Next up for the Braves.
Oh, we threw that
He's
slurve
already
again.
Singled in this game. And
Did
first
not
pitch
put it where we
fastball is
wanted
in
to.
for a strike.
I'm not Nacho Alvarez. 1 for 1 tonight.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Fastball
so
and
1-2. That
Backed
one
him
almost
off.
got him.
Wasn't the intent at all. 2-2. Ground ball, Torkelson fielded cleanly.
Takes it himself.
The second out here in the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Acuna now.
5 for 14 World Series for Ronald Acuna Jr. And a liner caught by Colt Keith.
Braves go down quickly here.
Oh, that had potential. Gleyber Torres is playing second base. That's not an out.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Dylan Lee has not been the move for the
in
Braves
this one.
thus far in the series. He does have to face 3 left-handers, but think back to Game 3. Lee couldn't get it done.
There's
Fastball
strike
land.
95 of that one.
Now, perhaps some added confidence.
Joe Jimenez.
Jimenez and
Ready to
Bummer,
come
both
in
of
from
them
manager
pitched in
Brian
Game 3 as well.
Bummer also throwing.
Perhaps some added confidence that he goes against 3 lefties in this inning. If we let him, we do have some right-handers that could cause some trouble on the bench. Colt Keith to center. It is caught again.
Nice running grab. One away.
That was just a
It's
great
been the
job
game
of
of
the
good
ball.
aim
It had to be. If he was gonna cover
thus
all that
far
ground and bring in
here
that
in
safety
Game
liner,
4.
that's the way it had to be
There's
done.
good swings
Nice
for the
job.
Tigers, but the results are not there. Green is 0 for 2.
Today as he takes that one off the plate.
Player of the month in September. I think he won it in August as well. And most likely postseason MVP.
Late with the swing there.
Probably my worst swing of the night right there.
Slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the
Quite
mound.
possibly my
See
worst
if he
swing of the
continues
night.
to climb the ladder.
1-1.
Late on that
And then now
fastball.
he's just going to bust this
Gotta go sitting
inside.
off speed there.
He's got a good slider he can go to here, but that might mean we get a fastball. Check swing.
Green
Did not
checks his
go.
swing, appeal to third. He did not go around.
Making 2-2 on Green. That was a really good slider just below the knees by Lee.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really
Not much
good at
Riley's going to be able to do on
play,
that.
So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch.
Now it's
Clearly he had it
Carpenter.
full.
Now it's going to be Kerry Carpenter.
He did damage
He's
against
already
both
home in this
right-handers
game.
and left-handers in the 3rd game of this Fall Classic. Can he do it again here? A tie game, Game 4.
That one's
Not on
in
that.
there. That's strike 1.
Not first pitch, anyway.
Just
1-1.
missed.
Good call by our home plate umpire.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Fell off the table. And a really good pitch by Lee. And he's a strike away from getting out of the inning.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout.
I thought
And that is the
he was going to try and dot that high inside corner. Went after it, and we chased it. Game read my mind. Harris, De La Cruz, and Riley do up.
The 4th game of the World Series.
The center
Down the
fielder,
number 2 hitter, Michael Harris II.
Keener Montero's still out here, but help on the way if need be. Fastball in for strike 1. Former Rookie of the Year, Michael Harris II.
That's inside.
It's a good call, but man, I wanted it. Slider outer edge. Montero gets that one. And the 1-2. Ground ball to Colt Keith. Throw to first. Easy. First out of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
It would take way too much time, and we would have to go back a long way to do it, but I'd be interested to know how many times in the regular season Montero went 6 innings. De La Cruz, strike one.
It's 0-1.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive.
I don't know if these right-handers with the sliders been working.
The hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Oh, got the call on that, despite it being just low. And the 0-2.
I think you set your sights a little bit higher.
Ground ball back up the middle of base hit.
You look down in that area.
And it finds its way
Multi-hit game for De La Cruz and a 1-out single.
Found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front
Let's take a look at what the lineup looks like.
was on point. Pretty
It's
impressive.
Riley, and then it's Olsen. I mean,
one gone runner at first.
I think it makes a lot of sense for Montero to at least pitch to Riley. Slider in there, strike one.
And that's strike one.
Tried to start the swing too early.
Run at first. Here in game 4
The
of the
0-1.
World Series. Next pitch
That's
outside.
okay. That's okay. We're banking on the fact that this is going to be Montero's last hitter. Ground ball, Colt Keith might be his last hitter, but he gets a double play to get through 6th.
Well, the second baseman made that one look
Keter
easy.
Montero.
The shortstop completes the play. They get out of
Pitched
the
in 2 elimination, or rather series clinching games, and he's gone 6 solid innings in both.
Now pitching for
Joe Jimenez.
It'll be Joe
Gives
Jimenez,
an opportunity to square off against his former
one of the
team,
2
so
former Tigers in this Braves bullpen.
jacked up right now.
Face Torres and Dingler. Torque 0 for 2 today. Ground ball. Oh, booted, but
Still able to fire over.
Plenty of
and
time.
They get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
the batter, the designated hitter, Labor.
I can't make sense of it, man. I mean, maybe our luck is run out. This team exceeded expectations all postseason long. We did so many good things on just really hittable pitches, and here tonight, not the case. Jimenez to Torres, strike one.
275 pounds, and he was born in
One
Puerto
base
Rico.
hit could really change this thing and have McKinstry face it.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back.
Hanging slider again, and Jimenez did that a night ago. And I mean, hanging is maybe the wrong word, but middle of the plate, hittable. Ground ball, this one to Albies. Not been a very busy side of the field over there today.
Hey man,
2 away, Joe Jimenez doing quick work.
Excellent pace.
Dylan.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing,
Dylan Dingler.
the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top
0
of the
for
game.
2 as well. 2 outs here in the 7th. The Tigers have 2 hits as a team. 1-0.
Inside.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of
I mean,
infielders.
what a
This catcher
turnaround
as
for the
well.
Braves.
Really quick feet. He's able to
When they
recognize
needed
the
it
pitch,
most.
see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block
Dingler to
those balls and
center.
keep them from going
It
to
is
the
right
backstop.
at Acuna. Oh, it dropped. Rather, that is Harris in center. Michael Harris, the second, with a bad jump on the ball.
And the hands just
And this
continue
inning
to
does
carry
extend to a left-hander in Zach
Now the
McKinstry.
third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And he will hit here. Most of the guys I would bring in off the bench would be to face left-handed pitching. Ibanez, Jones. C-Mac with a big opportunity here.
Really
1-0.
impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he
our
sets
new
up and presents
biggest
it so
at bat of the
he
game.
steals strikes for his pitcher.
Ground ball and Jimenez.
Tosses to first, and that is that. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man.
Players from both sides trying that play throughout the last 2 games.
All tied, 1-1.
Jimenez pulls it off.
Welcome back. Taking a
Leading
look
up
at our
for
game
the
zone.
Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
So Montero's night will be over. However, we're in a rough spot. Now the power goes down for Olson against left-handed pitching. But I feel like it's got to be Finnegan. Finnegan makes the most sense here.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new picture.
Now
here.
Kyle
Starting
Finnegan
bottom of the 7th.
did not have a great game 3.
Finnegan.
Did allow an earned run. He had actually been taken out of the game when he allowed it on a Tyler Holton on the mound, rather, when the pitch was thrown. Splitter in for strike 1 on Matt Olson. Now, with as wild as Finnegan can be, not great to have him up against perhaps Atlanta's most prolific power hitter. Just missed 1-1.
You look at the ability to save runs.
And I mean, the
defensively,
Braves,
but can also put runs
every
up
time
on the
Finnegan's
scoreboard.
entered,
That's the kind of player that every championship team
They've
needs
done-
to have.
they've done a great job taking close pitches.
Winds and deals.
Splitter down, and Finnegan there to make an easy play, and
Gets it to
a little bit
first.
of
And one
time
away in the
to
bottom of the
do
7th.
that, but one away here in the 7th.
Up next is the Braves, the second
And now
baseman,
it's the switch hitting
Ozzie
second baseman, Ozzie
Albies.
Albies. He's
Ozzie
2 for
Albies
2.
2 for 2.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which
Splitter,
manager
ground
can
ball,
shut
Colt
better,
Keith,
and
first
who's able to
pitch,
get to the finish
throw to
line.
first,
Throw
2
on to
away.
Nicholson, and that quickly, 2 away.
The left fielder, number 7, Jurickson.
I feel like this is the closest game we've played all postseason long. Jurickson Profar is 0 for 2. He's been a tough out, though. Fastball and
Good
98.
98.
Power relievers, one
Fastball
after another
Splitter
coming
so
out of the bullpen
far
these days. Gotta be
has
ready for
powered
that
Finnegan.
first pitch heater.
Just missed.
Tough. And we kept the ball down. I mean, and successfully kept the ball down. Ground ball played by Torque in a 1-2-3 inning for Finnegan.
And that'll do it.
Would have ever thought when we traded for Finnegan and we brought him into this bullpen, and he couldn't get an out to save his life and blew game after game after game, that we'd be pitching him in a clinching game and he'd be pitching 1-2-3 innings.
Number 49,
Outrageous. Aaron Bummer pitched last night as well. 7 innings pitched in the postseason, an ERA over 5.
Parker.
He has to face Meadows Baez.
And time called at the plate.
Let's think about
Trying
this.
To slow things down here in a crucial spot.
Jahmai Jones, maybe this is silly, because Meadows' defense is irreplaceable. But we really can't put Jahmai Jones anywhere else. We would have to sacrifice 2 bats, potentially, to do that, because Jahmai Jones has 3 home runs in 9 plate appearances in this postseason. Bring him on.
Pinch hitter to lead off. Jahmai Jones.
444 average. 7 RBIs on those 3 home runs. And he faces Bummer, and now this has the chance to backfire on the Braves, as Baez follows.
First off,
Missed
and it
inside
just
on the
misses.
sweeper, 1-0. That is not a swinging strike. For the record, we can come close. Wow.
Right through
And down and in. Good change of the eye level in 1 and 2 on Jones. That one hit hard, but it's Hat Harris again. It's like our 5th line drive to center field tonight.
Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And now it's Baez.
The World Series for Javi. 5 for 15. Ground ball. Ah.
Third. Zips it across. Baez gone in the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat.
I thought he made a mistake with it, and it just kept coming inside.
Get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Need to get back to the bullpen just in case we're not in a good spot. I really don't want to go Finnegan again. So give me Sewald. Finnegan might have to try and get an out with 2 away here, unless Colt Keith can reach.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
0-1's the count.
Braves are playing, especially his pitching staff, like it's a game 4 and they're down 3-0. They really are.
Bomber deals.
In the center and a base hit for Colt.
And that extends the inning.
On a sweeper on the outside edge, Colt Keith just off-served it.
Everything was on time.
That puts us in a rough spot, though. I don't know. The Braves only have so many left-handers. I don't know if taking Green or Carpenter, if it gets that far, out is very advantageous, and I feel like that's what they want us to do.
Now here is Riley Green. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Pure base runner, you got to stay
Meadows,
here. Look for
expendable. His defense is great. His hitting, not so much. Green and Carpenter, they're at bats. They can't be replaced. Oh,
Swing and a
oh.
miss.
Gonna really need to hang in.
That was sharp.
Front side against this left-handed breaking
Quickly 0-2. A new worst swing of the night.
2 outs.
Trying it again, 1-2.
And it's 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take.
That was only a little close. Only a little. 2-2. He's got a mid-90s fastball. We can see that inside here. Or low, 3-2. Fog moving in. It's been foggy all night. It's just been really streaky as to when it wants to actually show up. Unless you're talking about real life, then.
The kick, the 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Sinker, that's a good pitch. Green strikes out again. 1-1 to the bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy going to go up here against Paul Sewald.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Paul Sewald.
5 postseason games, still no earned runs. With a miserable strikeout rate, we will say. Oh my.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyhole.
Woo!
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it,
Bill won.
he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That misses
Well,
the
rough
zone,
start for
and it's
Sewald.
1-1.
That one.
That one out to
A lot of
right.
air underneath
Carpenter
that in the direction of Kerry Carpenter for the first
squeezes
out.
it, and there's one down.
I'm torn. My former.
And now the shortstop.
I say former. I don't really have a favorite NASCAR driver anymore. It's a race fan. I was a Chase Elliott guy. Still kind of am, but I just don't have. I don't have a favorite like I had with Dale Jr. Fastball out of range for a strike on Alvarez.
All tied up late here.
Gotta bury this changeup.
And that one
Didn't,
fouled off.
but fouled away.
Next one misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Woo! No idea how. Next pitch, grounder to Torkelson. Race to the bag.
Steps on first.
Ooh.
Down.
For a moment, that looked dicey.
Now batting, right fielder. Ronald
Second out of the eighth.
Acuna Jr.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Acuna looking for a hero moment. Changeup just missed low. Good eyes for the Braves.
Next
2-0.
offering is downstairs.
The rare time in this series that Acuna's been ahead of the count. Ooh. That is a gift.
Game 4 of the World Series.
Oh boy.
Swing from Acuna.
Deep drive, right field.
And
That's left field. All I know is it's 2-1 Atlanta.
the lead. It's 2-1.
Face of the franchise just had his hero moment.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
A massive hit in the bottom of the eighth. We're going to bring in Brant Herter.
There's a skipper out of the
Try and get the
dugout,
final
and
out of the
he's ready to
inning.
Make the move. Paul Sewald will depart.
Oh, man.
Tigers get a new arm from the pen.
Well, no pressure.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Herder.
And
Swing
first
and a
offering is
long
fouled
foul
off.
ball for Michael Harris. And the
Two down,
0-1.
Nobody on. Swings through that
Good
one.
pitch from Brant.
2 strikes.
Yet again. And the 0-2. Rip but
Fights it
foul.
off. He'll see another.
I'm going to throw a slider, a
Bases
sweeper
empty,
rather.
but one run across here in the
Middle
bottom
up
half of
here.
the eighth inning.
Out one, left field. Green moves on. He makes the
Grabs it
play.
on the run. That is the inning.
We head to the ninth inning. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Last chance coming
gives
up
the
here for
Braves
Tigers.
life in this World Series. The Tigers have not lost a game yet in this postseason. in our first chance
And on the mound,
to clinch this World Series.
And we all know about his slider.
might have
It's
blown
just
it.
filthy, man. And one of the better
Number
runs in the
26.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very
Right
high.
there.
And it just breaks a ton.
Iglesias.
Raisel Iglesias
For Detroit,
to face Kerry Carpenter. He's responsible for the only Tigers run of the game. That was all the way back in the first inning, the third batter of the night.
Right here.
Solo shot to right center field, and the offense just has not gotten it done. See if Kerry Carpenter can be a hero. Iglesias strike
on the
one.
inside corner.
Change up, fastball, slider, sinker. High fly ball, right center field. Kerry Carpenter's giving one a ride. I don't think it has enough.
And there's one down.
Oh, that was the same spot he hit the home run to.
Yeah, you can kind of see.
And
how
it
just
does
the
not
hope and
go
optimism
this
has shrunk a
time.
little
Too
bit,
much
but they got a
air
couple more
underneath
outs to
it.
work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on.
One
Get a
away in the
runner on
ninth.
bases.
Sliced
Torque was
hard
late
to
on a
foul.
changeup at 88 on that
Crowd
change.
locked in right now. One run
Might be the
game
best
here
pitch
in the ninth.
we see in the AB.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Saw another pitch, kind of same spot with motion, and banked on it being the same pitch. It wasn't. 0-2. 1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Torkelson 0 for 3 tonight. In there, strike 3. Just powered in the fastball.
Just 1 out remaining.
That is a bad take in that spot. I think we know now that if this series is truly going to extend at least to a Game 5,
So it's their last chance in this one.
we don't want to see Raisel Iglesias again.
Digs in now.
Gleyber Torres, first pitch swinging, foul territory. We will see you tomorrow night.
Claim the win here behind some great pitching and
Our
defense.
first loss in Tigers franchise since September 26th comes in our first chance to clinch our first World Series in 9 years. And this offense really struggled.
Not a ton of
Only
offense
4
to cap
hits.
out as we look at the final
We
numbers,
hadn't
but
scored
this
less
is
than
gonna
9 runs in a game in this World Series. 4 hits, 1 run tonight.
And your final
The
score
silver
here
lining.
today,
Game 5 tomorrow night.
to win it by
Eric
a
Skubal,
For Chris
the ace,
Singleton and our entire
the defending Cy
outstanding
Young,
crew here at
the
MLB
2-time
Show.
defending
I'm
Cy
John
Young
Sciambi.
now,
We'll see you soon.
and the best pitcher in baseball will go tomorrow night against, presumably, Spencer Strider.